Let's talk about Love Crunch. I have dark chocolate red berries and dark chocolate and peanut butter. There's a coconut one, which I hear is good, although I just hate coconut, so I'm not reviewing that. But you can see the box here, and yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about that cereal on this show.
I've got cereal on my mind every day and night. With cereal by my side, the whole world feels right.
Now on the side, it mentions their orgasmic promise. I'm just kidding. It says organic promise, but every time I see this word organic, I can't help but think orgasmic. I'm gonna start with the peanut butter crunch, or the peanut butter, because that's what I like. So, it's a pretty empty bag. It says there are 5 servings of 1 cup, so two bowls, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and take a whiff. The smell reminds me of no-bake oatmeal cookies, which were cookies that I ate because they were cookies, not because I enjoyed them so much. Well, let's go ahead and pour this bowl. So as you can see with the cereal, you have clusters of granola and peanut butter, which mixed with these bran flakes, which are very clearly coated in a dark chocolate coating. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a dry bite real quick and see. It's good. It feels like it's definitely a grown-up version of your kids' cereals. That is not a bad thing here. Yeah, tasty, tasty. Just gonna pour this milk. I'm gonna go ahead and take my first bite, see what we think of milk. I'm really surprised that the chocolate on the flakes is more powerful in the milk, it seems like anyway, than it was by itself. It's got an amazing crunch. You get a lot of flakes, they're thin and they pile on top of each other really well. I'm getting the peanut butter, but it's like hushed peanut butter. It tastes like peanut buttery granola, but the granola is the primary taste you get. As far as the nutrition facts go, so the peanut butter has 5 grams of fat, 35 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein, which is pretty close. Actually, they're pretty neck and neck. You'll notice this cereal says vegetarian, and while the other one says vegan, which I think is pretty interesting because how many vegan cereals are out there? Well, actually probably more than you think. Like Reese's Puffs is vegan, go figure. But it's kind of cool to have that branded really easy in the box for vegetarians like myself and vegans who want to know what cereal they can get and not feel bad about destroying the planet because of it, or torturing animals, things like that. The more I eat this, the more I'm enjoying it, and the more I'm thinking, why don't they sell this in bigger boxes? It's only 10 ounces. 10-ounce boxes should die. I'm looking at you, S'mores. Even though it's got a higher amount of sugar, there's no guilt. I have no guilt about eating this. Admittedly, when I eat a whole box of most cereals, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Although I still do, and I'm proud of myself. This, I could eat a whole box, well, in two bowls, but I could eat 2 boxes and not feel guilty. And that is the cool thing about cereal, especially when it tastes so good. I want to mention that the chocolate in this, although it says dark chocolate in the box, it doesn't really feel like dark chocolate, or taste, more importantly. It doesn't really taste like dark chocolate. I just get chocolate. So I'm coming up with my last bites, and you'll see here, the milk is getting a good color runoff. You see that? Chocolatey milk, but it's crunchy too. And I don't gotta worry about it at all. This is a good cereal. Well, there's a lot of chocolate color in the milk. I don't get a lot of chocolate flavor. It just tastes like the milk. Scores are so hard when you're trying I think this is definitely a cereal you should buy, but where does it lie on the really good cereal scale? It's without a doubt as good as some of the checks. And some of the checks I gave 4.25, right? This is where I think I'm being held to those scores. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 4.25. It's just way more expensive for a whole lot less. Now, it is organic, and it is good and tasty. Again, no guilt here. But worth it? Who knows? Now, because the cereals are so similar, I'm not going to give you the full type review for the red berries. I'm just going to give you a quick run through of how it looks, smells, tastes right now. It smells less like granola, more like Play-Doh, with a hint of berry. Ooh, the chocolate hits you a lot more here, and I like it. Let's go ahead and pour this milk.
Zabidab, zabidoo-dan-dee-dab.
Zabidab, zoobidoo, zabidab, zabidoo-dan-dwee-da-day. Zabidab, zoobidoo, zabidab, zabidoo-dan-dwee-dab. Dwee-dab, dwee-doo. Woo! This cereal tastes a lot more chocolatey than the other one does. Plus the red berries give it a real sweet and bitter type of taste, which I think is really, really good. Still mostly just milk. So red berries, I'm also gonna give a 4.25. They're basically the same cereal, except you just throw out the berries, you throw in some peanut butter. Mix them both together, do you get PB&J? Mix them both together, do you get PB&J? I want another PB&J! No, I don't think you do. There's not enough red berries. There needs to be more berries. That's it for today, and that's it for Love Crunch for now. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.
When you comment, like, and subscribe, it is so appreciated. But if you want to go above and beyond supporting the channel, you can. Just head on over to patreon.com right now and you can pledge as little as $1 a month. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.